So this video is about, do you want your car customer to like you, to trust you, or is it both? What do you think? Do you want your car customer to like you or to trust you? The obvious answer you would think is both, but if you had to choose between the two, people tend to choose like. One of the first things we're taught in the car business is make a friend, make a sale. And of course we all use the golden rule. The opposite being that we feel afraid if the customer doesn't like us that we won't make the sale. Well, none of that is true, mostly. First, the golden rule is selfish. How do you know if someone wants to be treated the way that you want to be treated? Use the platinum rule instead. Treat people how they want to be treated. You'll get a lot farther and make a lot more deals that way. Some people need you to be firm and demanding with them. Some people do need a friend. When you treat people that way, it shows them that you don't want anything from them, and that builds trust. I never wanted anything from my customers. Yeah, I wanted the deal, but what I wanted more was for each customer to feel like they're in their optimal buying situation. Kept the resistance down. The reason I know this is because I used one of those desperate salesman lines on a customer once, and their response taught me a lot. So I'm in there in the close, I'm showing them the second or third pencil, and I was in a slump, desperate. So the line comes out, "You like the car, right?" "Yes." "Well, you like me, right?" He goes, "What does that have to do with anything?" That stopped me dead. I ended up closing the deal, I'm pretty sure, with my manager, but that was because they trusted me. I was able to get there. I thought about why he said what he said, and I realized how important trust was. Trust will get you to numbers almost every time. So if you are new or trying to focus on improving, focus on building trust. Then you have your closing manager there. The way I look at it is, with the 12-step process, if you're stuck on 4, 5, 6, whatever, if you can get to 10, 11 and get to numbers, you have all the help you need. But if you can't get there, then you're screwed. And a lot of the time it's because people don't trust you. You think about it, like if someone likes you and they don't trust you, they might look at the car, but then that's where they ask for your card and have a good day. That was the whole reason why, is because they didn't trust you. And you never know why, because you can't ask them, "Well, why are you leaving right now?" They're going to be like, "Well, we got this other thing to go do or look at or whatever." So keep that in mind. When you do get the customer who has trust issues, you'll be ready. Slow down with them. I'm very direct with that customer. I tell them right away that I take what I do very seriously and that I'm here to help them in any way they need me to. At that point, the customer is going to make direct eye contact with you to see if you are serious. If you hold your ground and you look right back at them, you'll see their subtle sign of approval. Once that happens, then you can throw some of that friendly value out there without looking for a reaction. "Hey, oh, by the way, welcome in. I'm sorry, my name's Tom." Shake their hand at that point, and then back it right off and let them kind of talk a little bit. Give them a chance to open up. And I say, "I'm sorry." You introduce "I'm sorry" in there, it gives a little empathy on their part towards you. It works. I always have open hands. I try to make eye contact with people up front. That way they can see that I don't have weapons or anything like that. It's kind of ingrained in our DNA right now. The other thing I noticed in building trust, you got to avoid the salesman talk. And I never tried to sound persuasive. Don't try to sound persuasive. Just be that way. What you have is what they want. It has value. So as long as you can show that to the customer, then you don't have to prove it to them or make them believe it, because it's just going to push them away. Talking in that pushy, high-pitched way just makes people cringe. And when a customer hears cliche sales lines, it's a huge turnoff. Not to say you don't have rare times where those are the exact things you need to do with that specific customer, but that's why we're here to study buying behavior. Anyways, I hope this video helps, and leave any questions in the comments. Thank you.